Hi folks, today we're going to talk about the nettle plant, and this is a European native that is found all over the world, and it's one of those plants that people love to hate. Now if you've got short pants on and you're walking along the stream in the summertime and suddenly it feels like a million insects stung you, you probably brushed up against the nettle plant. Now if you look at the plant closely, you've got all of these tiny little hairs, and when you brush up against it, the hair breaks and formic acid goes on your skin, and that's what causes the burning. But in fact, it's a very nutritious plant. It tastes good and it's very good for your health. I like to just take the young tops and I boil them, and it tastes like buttered greens, like buttered spinach greens. One of our friends, Carlos Hall, when he comes, he gets all of the nettle he can. He said it's absolutely delicious, and he'll put it in a can and cook it up. Now I like to cook it with a soup, with a milk base, with other vegetables, but it's actually very good by itself. You do not make a salad out of nettles, right? Because it's going to irritate you. Now, besides the cooked nettle, I also dry it and I use it as a medicinal tea. A lot of our friends do that also. They say it helps lower the cholesterol. It helps clear out the arteries. Remember when David Letterman had quadruple bypass surgery? Well, they say that people with that condition, number one, you need to change your diet and exercise more. But that nettles on a regular basis could have alleviated that symptom in the first place. So you don't really take nettles to cure a disease, you take it to prevent a disease. And I've found that when the allergy season is upon us and I'm having sneezing and various allergy symptoms, I'll drink a cup of the nettle tea before I go to bed, and it helps me breathe better. I just simply cut the dry herb, I lay it out in the shade, and when it's dry I powder it and store it in jars. If you have a problem finding nettle, believe me, you go to a farm, you go to an open field, nobody will mind you cutting the nettle. Just ask if it's private property. If you go to the health food stores, you get a little box for like $8 or $9. So it's really an herb worth knowing. I encourage you to find it. It's in my Guide to Wild Foods and my Foraging California books, which I also encourage you to get. Thank you for listening today. We'll see you next time.